We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. And we are set
for the Angels. Left fielder, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Santana.
Designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one skips across home plate and misses badly. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Solarte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Change up low, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. This is line to left, and Bautista has a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Digging in now, Cannon Pride. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way, and that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. This is in the air to right. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ruben Bonds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ruben Bonds.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Solarte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Settling in now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Bull Trev.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here comes the first
Bull
pitch.
Trev.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Here's Cameron Maben now. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pride moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in.
Leading up for the Tigers, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. 1 away. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder,
into the box,
52.
Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is lifted out to left. Revere is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter,
standing in, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Cannon Pride. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. Still going back. And it's gone. Now batting, Ruben Bonds. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Hit back up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding in, James McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. Oh, no. He totally missed it. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Bull Tripp.
Bull Tripp.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not.
Looking at a fastball to. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Solarte.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Escobar is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and
in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-3 game. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Please.
Blaine Hardy.
Now, pitching for the Tigers, number 36, Blaine Hardy.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. They've broken the tie. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the third
Baseman, Josh
Xavier
Donaldson.
Montes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 21.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now in the box, Fernando Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Right to Iglesias. Kinsler for one. On to first as they. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To third. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down the first baseline. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Pride is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading up for the Tigers, center
Kevin
fielder,
Segrist.
Shannon Fry. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 47.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. 1 down. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter, Ruben Vaughn.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There for it, Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Center fielder number 27.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pride coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On the move is Trout from first. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Santana. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, shortstop,
Alex Wilson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 30.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlos Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cabrera will call him off as he makes the catch in the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose. Iglesias. He'll try and get something started in the Bedrosian.
Jose Iglesias.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Third baseman number 99.
Digging in, Bull Tripp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it. Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Jose Bautista is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off and go on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
1 run scores, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride, and we'll see what he can do here.
Cannon Pride.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite.
A swing and a miss. That retires.